So they will come on here. It's a 30-seat classroom, and we essentially educate them in a very multimedia heavy but interactive component of a workshop.
Daniela Lurion is taking this mobile classroom from school to school, teaching Toronto students about the Holocaust.
The workshop content varies depending on age to be age appropriate. So anywhere from grade 3 to grade 12, typically, we're very clear to tell them this is not just a lecture. It's going to be asking also for their input and for their understanding and for their feelings and thoughts about some of these, in some cases, heavy but certainly important topics.
The outfitted RV, called the Tour for Humanity, is run by the Friends of Simon Wiesenthal Center. It has been traveling across Canada for nearly a decade. Now it's being put to special use as part of a partnership between the Human Rights Center and the Toronto District School Board.
The Nazis created a racist hierarchy that ranked people of different backgrounds.
Last month, the TDSB launched investigations into disturbing incidents of anti-Semitism in schools. In 2 separate cases, a group of students were said to have performed a Hitler salute, in one case to a Jewish student and in another to a Jewish teacher.
We have had anti-Semitic incidents in recent weeks and months, and while that's not directly related to the reason why we got this, it does indeed play a role. I think it is clear that students and some staff do need to learn more about the Holocaust and human rights.
We still have Holocaust survivors, fortunately, who can tell us about experiences surviving places like Auschwitz. But yet you have a generation now that's growing up and that's having no connection to this whatsoever. I certainly think the rise of social media and misinformation online is fueling a lot of what we're seeing today. A good part of what we do is also to dispel myths and conspiracy theories.
Booking time with the mobile classroom isn't mandatory but encouraged by the board. Lurion has already visited at least 2 TDSB schools within the past week. The experience with the students, she says, was positive.
And the reality is that discrimination exists across time and space. Students as young as grade 3 can relate to when you say, what does it feel like when someone treats you badly because of who you are or makes fun of you? So I think it's incredibly critical.
The partnership also includes events, virtual programming, and other initiatives, all aimed at fostering a better understanding of human rights and the lasting impact of the Holocaust. In Toronto, Natividad, City News.